I would describe Spike Heels as witty.
Powerful.
Love, sex, power.
Funny, feminist, romp. Like a sentence, you know, with no, yeah.
The play, to me, is about, I think it's about the interaction of couples and sexual energy. No, it's not about that at all. But it's basically a four-hander. It's got, everyone's been with everyone at some stage, and it's like this love triangle that really climaxes, that deals with a lot of issues about relationships, about the differences between men and women, but then it ultimately addresses bigger issues as well underneath that.
So I'm playing Andrew. He's a university professor, and in the whole Pygmalion theme that runs through the play, he's the Professor Higgins, if you like. He's very idealistic. He wants to change the world for the better.
I feel like Lydia's kind of misunderstood and misrepresented. She gets a really hard rap, and I feel like Lydia really just has a broken heart.
Georgie is sort of the quintessential woman. She is enraged, she's passionate, she's in touch with her sexuality, she's brave, but she's selfish, she's funny, she's street smart. She's all these amazing things, and by the end she's extremely formidable and also empowered.
The character I play is Edward, and he's, I think he's quoted as being a sleazy lawyer. He's got such a great sense of honesty about him, I think. And he doesn't do the right things, he doesn't say the right things, and a lot of the time he can be a complete arse, but he actually still keeps going for what he believes in a certain way.
So she's created these four people who you have to invest in and that you really care about. And in that way, it's a little bit like a sitcom. So it's kind of like Friends, but a more volatile, intelligent version, except it's set in Boston with 4 of them instead of 6. Something like that.
And I feel like there's a call to action in the play, which is there's no point knowing something or saying something. It's actually your actions and your behaviour that is what counts. So I feel like the playwright is asking us to look at our behaviour and change it so that we can evolve as a society. That's what I think it's about.
It's not like a lecture. It's fun and enjoyable, and it moves, you know, really, really quick and snappy and sharp, and but it's dealing with, you know, really important stuff at the same time. So that's what, you know, really jumped out for me.
It's really, and it's unpredictable. Like, I think you read it and you go, oh God, I didn't really see that coming in that way. So it's a really one of the best pieces I've read.
Because what struck me was how amazing the writing is. Theresa Rebeck is just masterful in the way she makes a story absolutely vivid, absolutely alive, and the story was jumping off the page at me. So I just felt like it had to be produced, and it had to be produced in Melbourne soon because it's just so topical.
We want to put plays on that are accessible to people. And to all people, and Spike Heels really is that.
And because there's a strong sort of feminist strain running throughout the piece, I would love Georgie to also be a bit of a mouthpiece for women everywhere, because we all want to live in a world where men and women are equal, where women don't get harassed in the workplace, where women don't need to use their sexuality as a currency, and also where, you know, a world where women are loved for the ways that they are strong and not just the ways that they're submissive.
And I would love for people to go home and investigate their own behaviour, even if it's just, I don't know, just being a little bit more thoughtful with one another.
The play is Spike Heels by Theresa Rebeck.